This is my second review for Hardwired and also my second review for a Bethesda game.
Some people just love the sound of their own voice.
I did one about a year ago for a game called Starfield. Now Bethesda is back, and this time they're the publisher behind this title. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was developed by Machine Games, and clearly since this is an Indiana Jones title, Lucasfilm Games is going to be attached to it. Indiana Jones was also developed using the Motor game engine. Starting my playthrough, I noticed there is a regular widescreen version and a cinematic version. And since this is an Indiana Jones game, there's no other way to play it in my opinion. So in this game, obviously you play as Indiana Jones.
Dr. Indiana Jones, Professor Archaeology Department, Marshall College, Bedford, Connecticut.
Right out of the main menu, you're dropped into South America during the events from the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark. Your path takes you through the Temple of the Golden Idol, and eventually leads you to the iconic boulder scene from the film. Shortly after, you awaken in Marshall College, where Indy is a professor. It's a dark and stormy night as you're cut loose to investigate a break-in on campus, where you'll soon discover an artifact has been stolen from the school's museum.
You have lost something, yes?
As you play through the story, you'll uncover clues about this missing artifact and its whereabouts, sending you across the globe,
Welcome to Giza!
beginning with a journey to the halls of the Vatican.
We made it, Henri!
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
You'll begin to unravel the truth about the stolen artifact and how it ties into a much bigger story of the Great Circle.
Giza, Persepolis, Mohenjo-Daro, Sukhothai, Nazca, Machu Picchu now. Where's the strange part?
From here, the game starts to take off and just keeps getting better the further down the rabbit hole you go. Every clue you find, every puzzle you solve pulls you deeper and deeper into this game, and it's hard to put it down.
Tell me about it!
And while you can just focus on the main mission at hand,
What seems to be the trouble?
there are also many side quests and hidden secrets to find along your journey.
They've kidnapped my dear apprentice, Sidney.
What about the fire?
You'll have to find a way over it. Come on.
The graphics in this game are gorgeous. Jungles are rich with foliage and alive with fauna. Stone walls are etched with carvings and paintings. Haze drifts through the air of underground boxing rings. Light rays beam in from windows and doorways. Heat and embers rise up from fires. Tombs are dimly lit, forcing you to find torches and other means to light the way. The textures are highly detailed with rocks, grass, and snow. I never really noticed any areas that felt flat. The game visually is just very gorgeous. I do, however, have one complaint. Please, devs, add a feature that lets us remove the reticle from the HUD.
I'm sure someone will fix that.
Unless I somehow missed it, but I don't think I did. I searched the menus, I searched the Googles, but alas, there was no way to solve this particular puzzle on the Xbox.
Was war das? Gott will nicht, dass wir die Stadt verlassen, Franz.
Hör auf!
War nur Spaß.
Das ist wahrscheinlich nur die miese italienische Technik.
The game's beautiful visuals are brought to life with rich voiceovers.
Blood of Christ. Il nome del Padre, Figlio, Spirito Santo.
The dialogue feels like it's right out of an Indiana Jones movie, complete with Indy himself.
Brother Crescenzo, perhaps.
I'm sorry.
You'd think it's Harrison Ford voicing the lines, but it's actually voiced by Troy Baker,
Wonderful.
who also worked on The Last of Us 2, God of War,
How do we get out of here?
and Batman Arkham Shadow, to name a few.
How many years has it been? 19?
Since the infirmary by the Piave.
Those were dark times. Unbearable without a good friend at my side. Follow me.
The rest of the cast also does a bang-up job. This has some of the best voice acting in a game.
Hey, Antonio.
All the sound and visuals wouldn't be complete without a great score. It's composed by Gordy Habb, who's also scored music for Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Battlefront, Star Wars Squadrons,
This American music is astounding. How do they play like that?
and an array of other titles. Speaking of good audio,
Oh, Lord, show us the way.
The sound design is just a chef's kiss. Winds howling through tunnels and tombs, birds chirping in forests, aged doors groaning as they open. They pull you into the world of Indiana Jones with their sound. Every sound effect in this game is so crisp and clear. Every punch has impact.
Down you go, pal.
Which brings me to my favorite part about the Great Circle.
Aren't there more of you? Watch your step, pal. Not this time. Take that. I got a better plan. Time to shine.
The combat in this game is solid. Every punch, when you connect, leaves you feeling like Mike Tyson. But like 1990 Mike Tyson, not 2024 Mike Tyson.
That really hurt.
You're loaded up with a health and stamina bar, which you'll need to keep your eye on as you're knocking out Nazis. They can be replenished with food, fruit, and bandages. Stamina refills over time, but the fruit can act as a buffer, lengthening how long it lasts. Food plays a similar role in health. They can both be extended through the use of books you buy from various vendors in the wild. You'll also uncover various books along your journey that give you traits. Each book, once found, will need to be unlocked to receive its bonus. The books will add various tricks to your inventory, such as a whip pull where you can yank enemies to you like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Another will let you pick your hat back up and dust it off after you're knocked down from fists and bullets. Yes, the Indy hat trick even works after you've been shot down, proving even bullets aren't a match for this cinematic legend.
Where's my hat?
But maybe combat isn't your thing. Perhaps you'd rather play a more stealthy approach. This game has you covered there too. You can just as easily slip past some guards and crawl your way into a building as you would fight your way to the front door. The game gives you the freedom to approach the mission the way you like to play. This wouldn't be an Indiana Jones title without its share of puzzles, and this game is loaded with them. There's enough traps in this title to make Lara Croft blush. From pulling levers to moving mirrors, if you're looking for a true Indiana Jones tomb raiding adventure, look no further. You'll find yourself falling through traps,
No, wait!
swinging from your whip, scaling ledges and hanging onto the side of blimps as you unearth the mysteries of the Great Circle. And if the puzzles are holding you back, relax. There's a difficulty option for the puzzles as well as the combat and gameplay, so you can tone down those tricky traps. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is an instant classic. This game quenches my thirst for a real Hollywood-esque Spielberg-style adventure. The visuals and sound are top-notch, and I found it very easy to get lost in this title.
That was fun, Dr. Jones.
You mean almost dying? A real riot.
You know what I mean.
It's the Indiana Jones game I've always wanted to play,
I can see why you like hunting treasures from the past.
and that's why I had to give this one a solid 10.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.